We're back. It's spring break now. It's March 15th, I think. And today is like basically the first day of spring break. Hello.
So we decided to hang out and we went suntanning. We went in her pool.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on some jet skis later.
Perhaps.
Have some fun.
Yeah, and it'll be really fun.
Yeah,
We're on the floor because what better place to do a video?
We're having floor time.
The floor. I feel like everyone needs a good floor hour. Like, what if you had to like describe senior year in like 3 words?
Ooh.
I feel like for me, I'd say like very reflective.
Period.
I'd say it's very like joyous because we've had a lot of time to also just like hang out too.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I drive, I can like literally go wherever I want and just like have fun.
Yeah, you used to make me drive you everywhere.
And then I'd also say like stressful.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, the IB diploma makes senior year like 10 times more stressful than junior year.
Mm-hmm. And even like without diploma, like just all the IB classes, like all of the assignments are always due at the same time. Like I'll always have like 6 papers due.
It'll be like a weeks of like not doing any tests and like low key like chilling in class. And then a week of like literally every single test and literally every single paper due all in the same week.
Yeah.
Which was like kind of like what this last week was.
Yeah,
we had
honestly.
3 IAs due, we had 2 tests to do. Well, I had 2 tests.
I had 2 tests. I had a math test and a...
Oh, we both had a
Science
math test. Okay. And yeah, I don't think that went well for any of us. Oh, we were rating each year of high school recently.
Yeah, we like actually just now.
And I think, did we have the same rating or did we have different ones?
Your rating was different than mine.
Mine, okay, so for mine, it's sophomore year I think was the best because honestly, I got to go on like a lot of fun trips. I went to Costa Rica. I got to go to the Taylor Swift concert sophomore year. I got to go to the Disney Dreamers thing sophomore year. Mm-hmm. So like overall sophomore year, I think like everyone was really thriving. Mm-hmm. And also we barely had any work sophomore year. So
yeah,
I was like very stress-free.
I agree with sophomore year. Like I would probably rank that as my top because like I don't know, I just feel like the vibes of sophomore year were like there. Like we didn't
have any drama. And also like my coming from freshman year A push to Mr. class was like so completely different.
Yeah, honestly.
That like made me so grateful.
That class was so peak.
It was literally
some
like
of the
best.
only classes we had together.
That and then junior year, like we only had bio together. But I would go sophomore year, freshman year because freshman year was really fun too. It was like the introduction to high school and just a lot of chaos ensued that year.
I put senior year second. Senior year was my second. Like like I feel like the vibes are there. Like I feel like because we're all leaving, everyone's like, oh, like we're all chill now. Like I feel like I'm like friends with more people than I was.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's like settled into like their routine and like friend groups and stuff. So it is a lot more peaceful. But I think I feel like I've talked to like less people senior year than I have like freshman year. Sophomore, freshman, junior, senior and then junior because junior year was atrocious.
Yeah. So I'd go sophomore, senior, freshman, junior year.
Yeah.
Mine's
and I think that's like a pretty decent one. Senior is not like completely done yet. So
yeah.
Literally anything could happen like the next 70 days until we graduate.
It could make it like the top, it could make it the worst, like
anything could happen. And honestly, I'm really excited. I think that's like the most exciting part about it.
Yeah.
Senior assassin, I literally picked up like a water gun the other day. We went to Target.
Yes.
And we picked up some essentials for the States trip that we have. And then we also got some bathing suits that we're wearing now for today because we knew that we were going to go in the water. But I have a little senior bucket list going. So I've started crossing off like some of the things I've already done. But like these are the things I want to do for the rest of senior year. The ones I've done is get lost in a good car ride because I feel like that's just like epitome of like just high school experience. Get my prom dress and it's secured and it looks so cute and I'm very excited. Put my senior quote in. Christmas gift exchange. I want to finish watching the Harry Potter series because I started watching that with my friend Veronica and I used to always sleep through the Harry Potter movies so I haven't watched them all like completely, so I want to finish watching all the Harry Potter movies. I'm gonna have another sleepover before school ends because I feel like that'd be really fun. I want to go to a state fair. There was a state fair like the last weekend. Go stargazing.
Period. We're gonna do that.
We gotta do that.
We're doing that.
We gotta go roller skating because I feel like roller skating's like a really fun vibe.
We did that freshman year.
We did that freshman year, and I feel like we needed a 360 moment and pull it out again.
Yeah.
I really want to do like a bonfire.
That'd be fun.
Right? Like, we just, like, have a little bonfire, we do s'mores, we could sing songs, we could have...
I vote we do the bonfire, and then we just, when all of our assignments are done, we put them
in the bonfire. I think that's perfect. I really want to do a flash mob. I know this, like, may sound, like, kind of weird, but I've, like, ever since, like, I discovered what a flash mob was, I've always wanted to be a part of a flash mob because...
I don't think that's happening.
But, like, wouldn't it be so fun to just, like, be, like, casually and nonchalantly, like, walking through, like, a mall or something, and, like, all of a sudden you, like, pull out and, like, song and dance. Tell me that wouldn't be, like, the most fun thing ever. And that's all I'm gonna say. Go exploring at night. I feel like that'd be, like, kind of scary, but also, like full of vibes. Watch shows about senior year. I want to complete a freak bait mission, which is basically this is Instagram account that does these, like, weird missions that, like, the followers are supposed to do, and I've always wanted to do one, and I haven't yet, so hopefully I can. Watch graduation episodes before graduation. An award ceremony with a friend group.
We should do that!
Like, wouldn't that be fun?
We should make, like, a slideshow, and it's like, oh, like, we all vote.
We could do, like, a little, like,
wait, oh my gosh,
Google sheet form,
yes, okay.
and, like, put, like, different, like, what are it called? Superlatives, like, just for our own group. Graduate.
Period.
And then grad party.
Period.
And I think that's pretty much it for senior year. But yeah.
That's it.
We're back. And we're doing a Buzzfeed Would You Rather quiz. And this one is called, I've made a list of very difficult would you rather questions and I'm curious to see how you'll answer them. Alright, let's go. Would you rather be half your height or double your height? I'd rather double my height, honestly. Because, like, I feel like if you're really short, like, really short and small and compact, like, I think that
But then
might
you
be, like,
wouldn't,
too.
but I feel like I would go half, because, like, you'd fit in the world better.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, if you were double your height, you wouldn't fit in
If
the
you're-
doorways,
yeah.
you wouldn't fit in your
You need, like, a
car.
really big bed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'd say half as well.
Yeah.
Most people said double.
They're not thinking about the world.
Would you rather listen to one song for the rest of your life or never be allowed to listen to the same song twice? I'd say never be allowed to listen to the same song twice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It would suck.
Because, like,
but,
listening to one song,
you get so sick of that
there's
song.
literally, like, millions and millions of songs out there. Like, you could just listen to, like, a bunch of, like, different songs that are really similar vibes, just, like, a lot. So I would say that. Most people said that. Only 26% of people said they listen to one song. Would you rather have no one come to your wedding or no one come to your funeral?
My funeral, because I would be dead, so I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I'd say no one come to your funeral.
Yeah, like, the wedding, like, the photos, like...
The wedding photos, I feel like some people do that, though. Like, some people like having weddings where, like, no one is there. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Probably date.
Probably date.
Because, like, if it's, like, oh, you get in a car crash, like, you're gonna be scared every time you go in a car, and, like, that'll make you really just, like, weary of everything. It's probably date. No,
Why?
59% of people said cause.
That's crazy, because,
But, like, if it's, like, oh, like, this is exactly how you're gonna die, like, there's no way you can prevent it, but people will, like, I think, keep
you'll
trying to
try,
prevent it.
but, like, it will still happen.
Would you rather eat fast food every day or never eat at a restaurant again?
You'd get so fat if you
eat fast food every day. I'd say never eat at a
That's
restaurant.
also really not healthy for you.
Yeah, if you're eating fast food, and it's also really expensive. Yeah. So, yeah, most people said never eat at a restaurant again either.
Would you rather live in a new country every month or never go on vacation again?
New country every month.
Yeah, because then you could go traveling and you could
There's like 200 plus countries in the world.
Like, yeah, you'd be fine.
I'd love to do that. Yep, 69% of people agree.
Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
Yeah.
Hands for feet. Like, why would you want feet for hands? Because, like, your hands are more dexterous, so you could do more if you had hands for feet. And also, like, it may look weird, but, like, I feel like it'd be so useful to have, like, hands for feet.
And feet look weird anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah, 92% of people. That was not hard.
Would you rather have to announce every time you're going to fart or fart extremely loudly every time?
I feel like maybe announce.
Yeah.
I'd rather, like, announce. Maybe. Yeah.
To, like, everyone, or can I, like, whisper it?
I feel like announcing, like, they mean, like, I'm about to fart. Like, you have to, like, say it to everyone in the room. But you can just, like, hold it in, maybe. Maybe that's, like, the loophole there.
Would you rather never celebrate your birthday again or never celebrate your favorite holiday again?
Okay, my favorite holiday is probably, like, Christmas.
My favorite holiday is probably Halloween.
To never celebrate Christmas again would be so sad. But, like, you can always celebrate Hanukkah.
True, loophole.
And, okay, but, like, I feel like when you get older, like, celebrating your birthday isn't really, like, you don't really have, like, big birthday bashes. You just, like, go out to, like, dinner with a few friends.
So I'd say birthday.
Yeah, I'd say birthday as well.
Would you rather marry the most boring person you know or the most intense and demanding person you know? The most boring. If you date, like, an intense person, like, you have to devote so much time to that. Whereas like
I know
a boring
they'd just
person,
be like, I feel like they'd be like really high strung too, and I feel like you'd end up being in a lot of arguments. Like boring person, like you could just do whatever and it'd be fine. And like most people end up marrying boring people anyways.
Oh.
Like hate to call y'all out, but.
And finally, would you rather speak all languages or be able to speak to animals?
Ooh, okay, I feel like both the options here are pretty good.
Yeah.
Because speaking all languages would be really fun. And if you had that coupled with you're going to a new country every month,
Period.
that's like the life.
Yeah, I would
That's
say
life right
every
there.
language, because then like you'd be able to like get yourself around. Like people couldn't trick you in like another language. Like
Yeah.
you would be able to like.
You could literally like be like the next world leader if you spoke all the languages.
I also think
Speaking to animals though, like maybe you could be able to like build an animal army. Like if you
But
like
that's
are able to convince them to like follow your orders. But I feel like that might be hard.
Yeah, that might be hard.
I'm gonna speak all languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. 56%.
Cool. That was it.
That's it. That was kind of fun.
Tell us what your thoughts are.
Okay, y'all. We're getting ready to head to Faith's house so that we can go have some fun.
Yes, go
And
skiing.
yes,
Jet skiing.
jet skiing, which is gonna be really fun.
Look at my shoulder.
Yeah, her shoulder's like literally so burned, and I got like a little tan line going out because we were like sunbathing for like a while.
We out on the lake.
Bro, there's literally so many boats on this lake. It's like crazy.
And you keep hitting me.
But it's really fun. I love going really fast.
And she broke it.
Low fuel. Yes.
And we're going back.
Uh-oh. We might die. I'm not gonna lie. But let's just go straight back. We made it to the island. We just did like a little bit of jet skiing all around. How was your jet skiing, Faith?
So great.
So great. Yeah, she was going fast. She was going, what would you rate it out of 10?
10.
Okay.
It's cold though.
Though honestly, like the water's like
The water was
lukewarm.
cold. I wouldn't know.
It's like perfect temperature.
I didn't know it was cold.
Yeah, she like literally splashed us like a few times. It was kind of suspicious. But honestly, like I kind of liked the little spray of water. It was really relaxing.
Zara almost killed us.
I was going kind of fast, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next time she's gonna go little drop.
Yeah, that's your rule.
Yes. But we're exploring, maybe we'll find some treasure. Maybe we'll find a sunken ship and there won't be any people to come chase us.
Oh yeah.
Like
I don't think we'll find a sunken ship on land. Gold, guys.
Hey, maybe there'll be like a big X somewhere.
I didn't know this was here. This is nice.
This is so cool. Alright, time to go explore. Hey everyone. We're back inside Faith's house.
Yes.
And we're drinking. Cheers.
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 Okay, I'm busy.
But yeah, we're back. We all look, well, at least I look like really crusty because, I don't know, being out in the water and like in the sun does that to you, I guess.
Yeah, poopy water.
Yeah. But,
And I splashed you too. Yeah, Faith was mean. She splashed us.
that was a fun experience. Anyone have any thoughts or opinions they like to share with the class?
The water's cold. It was cold.
Yeah.
It didn't smell bad though. It was like kind of weird, but like.
There was actually like a lot of people out, probably because it's the start of spring break. We're looking at someone like pulling
Just whipped it around.
one of those, like, what are those called? Like inflatable things at the back of a boat.
Those are so fun. Have y'all been on them?
Yeah.
Time.
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be so fun. I want to like fly off. Honestly, like I don't know if this is like weird to say, but like I kind of want to like fall off to,
would hurt.
to get the experience.
It's
It's part of the experience. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people out because like today's basically the first day of spring break, at least for I think high schoolers. So like
officially, yeah.
it's like the perfect day to like start off the spring break, like right. Yeah. What have you guys done for like past spring breaks? Did you guys do anything last year?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I think last year I might have like visited a college last year.
College last year?
I went up to Texas to go to Rice University, and I stopped by Louisiana, and they were doing what is it called? The New Orleans like festival. It was like what is it called? Mardi Gras. They had Mardi Gras.
right, Mardi Gras.
So we went to Duval Street during Mardi Gras. Like everyone was partying there. Have you been there during Mardi? Isn't it going on right now?
Isn't that how you get beads?
Yeah, that's probably why like you see the people with like tons of beads.
Yeah, and then you like the more you flash people, like the more beads you get. But like you shouldn't be doing that at Universal. Like they're children.
Well, yeah, because
I know. Yeah, Universal's supposed to be like family friendly, but like honestly, I think Disney's the family friendly one, and Universal is like the
more like
adults. So they have Halloween Horror Nights, which is kind of like an adult thing, and then like Mardi Gras Festival, which like is a lot of like drinking, which I don't think that's like a kid thing.
The new park's opening.
And yeah, now they're doing the Epic.
I'm so excited for that.
Epic World, which Mr. is out right now.
He is?
Apparently, he was like posting something on his stories like tomorrow is going to be epic, which is like the biggest like I don't know clue drop I've ever seen.
It doesn't open until August.
They're probably doing pre-shows now though.
Oh, probably. Maybe he's the test dummy.
Maybe he is. He probably is like an in with Universal because like doesn't everyone in Orlando have an in with someone in a theme park? Like my dad used to work at Disney, but now he works at another like safety theme park company, but he still gets free tickets and stuff. But yeah, cool.
Alright, that was our...